these are the supplies that you would need. I will put them down in the description box. I have put the graph paper inside the sheet protector and then put it on the display board. Okay, so you have your sheets of graph paper underneath the protective sheet protectors, and then you have it on this board, display board, that I showed you that you could get at Dollar Tree. And then you have your snowflakes. They can already be stiffened and just be floppy, or they can be like this, that have never been stiffened before. Then you need your straight pins. Make sure that they are okay for getting wet, that they don't rust. And then you need your spray bottle. And the spray bottle should have half water, half Elmer's glue clear. Don't get the Elmer's glue white. And it's okay, the spray bottle will not get clogged up. If it does, you can just fill it with hot water and then keep spraying it until it goes through. But Elmer's glue is washable, so it should be fine with no clogging. Then all you do is you pin out your snowflake onto the graph paper, making sure that you line it up correctly. And then you spray it with the half glue, half water, and wait until it dries. You can turn it over and not have to pin it after it's dry, and spray the back of it, and it'll be hardened more with the glue solution on the back as well. But I don't do that, so you don't have to either. Okay, I'll show you when it's been pinned out. Okay, so I have now pinned it out. This is a simple one that just has the 6 points and then the 6 in between. You can move it around and make sure that you have it in the right spot. If you need to adjust, you can just pick up the pins and move it. But you can see that it's lined up on the graph paper so that you get an aligned snowflake. You might want to pin more if you want to. You can pin, these apart, but I don't think it's necessary. And then you just take the spray bottle and make sure it's open. And then just spray so that it's wet. I kind of push it in, make sure it's all wet. And if a pin comes out, you put it back in. Just make sure it's pretty saturated with the glue water mixture. Again, the Elmer's glue is washable, so you can just wash your hands afterward. And then you just wait for it to dry. It takes like 24 hours. Sometimes it can take up to 3 days, depending on how humid it is in your home. You can set a fan over it if you would like to speed up the process. So here's a simple one that just has 6 pins in it. And then this one is much more difficult. Each long section has 5 pins. Each smaller section, right there, has 5 pins. And then in between those has 3 pins. So you start with the outer top 6 points. And then you do the smaller 6 points. And then you do the little parts around each point. There are many pins. While I was spraying with water, I missed one of the pins right there. And you might have noticed that. With this one, since there are so many stitches around the outside, I will probably wet this again and do the back side of it, just to ensure that it is stiffened. Okay, here are the 3 snowflakes that I stiffened. You can see they're pliable. If you want them stiffer, then you can spray the back of them with them just like this. You don't have to pin them. Or just hang them this way. This is the purple one. And this is the pink one.